Thin edge. It's in the air. Out.
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
Well, that's a wonderful shot. He looks in great shape out there.
A beautifully timed shot for 4.
And the bowler to take a little stick out there. Beautiful stroke.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
It's gone down. It really wasn't that difficult. You've got to feel so sorry for the bowlers in these circumstances. They'll be disappointed not to have held on to that one. Edge to slip. Bowl!
That was a superb delivery. And from another angle. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman there.
Fielding restrictions are over. The captain now has a free hand to position the field as he desires.
That's well played.
He's gone for the slog and 6.
Smashing shot, really magnificent. I'd pay money just to come and see that again.
Well, that's wonderfully timed. He's got hold of that.
Well, the bowler won't like that too much.
One more to Sundries. It's crazy to bowl no balls with this new rule about the free hit. Terrific shot.
Seeing that ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket for a bowler.
For 4.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
Very well played. That was a cracking pull shot.
It's been a rather expensive over so far. Nice shot.
4 more.
And a cracking shot that one. He looks in fantastic form.
Super shot there.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
Oh, and he's bowled him.
The batsman really had no answer to that ball.
He'll be kicking himself about that dismissal. He really didn't play that ball very well.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. The ball just runs out into the covers. Batsmen are looking for 2. Another 2 runs. Brilliant timing.
And another 4.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
Lovely shot. He looks in fine form.
Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Beautiful timing.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
He hardly seemed to hit it, but it sailed over the ropes.
No run.
Great shot.
That's beaten the fielder to the fence. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
Tremendous timing.
He watched that onto the back perfectly.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
Edged. No run taken off that ball.
That's over the infield and racing away before.
Immaculate timing.
Oh, lovely timing now. No ball. No balls these days mean the batsman have a free hit who can only be run out off this ball. Oh, great shot.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
That's 4 more.
He lifted that way over the infield really well.
Gone.
Really quick scoring at the moment.
That's a calamitous over.
We know that climatic conditions and the condition of the ball, but
He's gone for nothing.
let's look at that again.
That's out.
There, that wraps it up now.
Well held by the fielder. That took a long time to come down.
Well bowled.
One off the over. Top quality shot.
That's cleared the infield. 4 runs.
He picked his spot well there.
One more to sundries.
So a free hit who could only be run out. No ball.
Let's have a look at that from another angle.
They're appealing.
Not out.
Confident appeal. Not out. That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of the ball.
He might have hit that in the air, but there really was no field right there, so that wasn't much of a risk.
Through the gap, and that'll go for 4. A beautifully timed shot for 4.
One more to the total.
Thin edge.
Let's take another look at that in replay.
And the end of the over.
Tremendous shot.
Well, it was a bit fortunate there. It was a bit uppish, but luckily not to a fielder.
This last wicket pair are scoring some valuable runs.
That's a good shout. Not out.
On ball to Sundries.
No balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball.
Batsmen are coming back for 2.
And from another angle. And that's the end of the 15th over.
Let's look at that again. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
The opening bowlers are the key. If they can keep it tight and pick up a couple of early wickets, then they might be in with a chance.
That ball. How important is it for a team to have an all-rounder these days, Tony?
Well, I might be a little bit biased, but I think that all-rounders have always been a vital part of the makeup of any team. The more of them you can have, the more batting depth you have and the more bowling depth you have. And of course, all-rounders tend to be quite talented in all departments, and therefore they're not going to let you down in the field. So I think that even more so these days, the one-day game, for example, requires more batsmen, because that allows the top-end batsman to have a bit of a go. Even if you lose your wicket, there's going to be someone down the order to help you out, especially if you've got a few all-rounders. The other thing is that it seems to me these days that the tail are taking things far more seriously. And so if you have some good middle-order players to back with the tail, you're going to make a big difference to your totals in all the matches in which you play. So nothing's changed. In fact, it's probably even more important these days to have good all-rounders.
Off the mark. Run rate's climbing now. The ball just runs out into the covers. The batsmen are coming back for a second. Another over gone. He's hit that very hard. He just can't fight the placement there. 4 runs. That must have stung his hands. The bowler concedes 4 from the over. Dot ball.
Well, his captain won't be too happy with him there. You can't afford to give runs away in top-level cricket.
Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautiful time. That is a shot right out of a coaching manual. You picked the length really early there. That's 5 off the over there.
say about this one? That's out.
Well, that's a really long walk back and you haven't scored many runs.
The end of the over. Batsman coming back for a second. Two more runs there.
Well caught, he didn't really look like missing that one at all.
Now from another angle, new batsman in. The run rate's climbing now.
Out.
Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out. Plenty of pressure on the new batsman then. Two from the over.
With the end of the fielding restrictions, the captain should really be changing his field around now.
No run there.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there.
Fine fielding.
So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball.
Tremendous timing. It's a lovely way to get off the mark.
Dot ball.
Batsmen are looking for two. And the end of the over. What would you describe as the high point in your career, Tony?
Well, the high point in my career was playing Test cricket. I think as a kid, if you go back all those years to when you were running around in the schoolyard or in the back garden playing cricket, if you had said at that stage to myself or to any youngster you are one day going to play Test cricket. Well, that would be the absolute ultimate. And to get your Test cap, to be handed that Test cap, is something that they can never take away. And if you then go on and do well at that level, that's a bonus. But to play Test cricket was the high point in my career.
The ball just runs out into the covers. Batsmen are coming back for 2. No runs there. Batsmen are coming back for a second. Four runs from the over.
Confident appeal.
He's hit that well.
Oh, super shot again. He's got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, wait forward.
They're having a shout. The umpire raises a finger, he's out. That was absolutely clear, no doubt about that.
No run there.
Terrific shot.
That is a shot right out of a coaching manual.
He's really treating this bowling with absolute contempt.
Bowler really needs to keep it tighter. That's the end of another over.
Lovely shot, right out of the medium.
And a cracking shot, that one he looks in fantastic form.
He looks in fine form.
Ooh, he really laid with that one.
Exquisite shot.
That's a huge six.
Wow, what about that? What a shot that was.
Batsmen are looking for 2.
He's got away with it.
Well, that's a superb shot.
They had 4 runs written all over it from the moment it left his bat.
That's a real crowd pleaser.
Immaculate timing.
Oh, that's gone a long way. That'll go for 6.
Oh, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
That's well played.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
His captain won't be too happy with that.
That's a confident appeal.
Great stop.
He's dropped it.
He'll be gutted to put that one down. The ball just runs out into the covers. He got his foot right to the pitch.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
Now the end of the over. To many fans of the sport, reverse swing seems to be a fairly recent addition to the fast bowler's armoury. Was reverse swing a component of fast bowling when you were playing, Tony?
Reverse swing, while very controversial at the moment, has been around for a long time. I actually can remember getting the ball to reverse swing when I was a little boy at school. It wasn't anything to do with the way.
That's a good shout. Got him.
He doesn't look best pleased with his partner there. It certainly wasn't the greatest call in the world.
Good shot and good stop too. Three runs conceded in the over. Beautiful timing.
Poor ball. That's just giving the batsman runs.
And he's got away with it.
Oh, the bowler won't be very happy with that.
Confident appeal. One more to sundries.
No balls these days mean the batsman have a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball. He's got the edge.
Beautiful time. That's out of the ground.
He got everything absolutely right there and was rewarded with 6 runs.
Four more.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
That was a very confident shot. Oh, great shot.
That really does get the bowlers back up, and no bowler likes being hit for 6.
Lovely shot, right out of the medium.
He might not have been quite to the pitch, but continued with the shot anyway and hit it miles.
Oh, great shot. That's cleared the infield. 4 runs. Beautiful timing. He really looked in good nick today. That's out of the ground.
The fielding captain will be a little concerned by that.
He's really punishing any stray deliveries today. Beautiful timing.
That's a huge 6. Just listen to the crowd.
No run.
Good shot. And good stop too.
Batsman coming back for a second. Big appeal. Let's have a look at that again. That's run away for 4. No ball. So a free hit, he could only be run out. Beautifully played. Smashed for 4. The crowd really enjoyed that one.
Super innings, he's batted really well out there.
ball just runs out into the covers. Batsmen are looking for two. He's scoring at a really good rate. Physical fitness is obviously a big part of the modern game, but just how important is mental?
That's a good shout. There's the red light. Yep, he's out.
That was a sharp stumping by the wicketkeeper.
His timing was perfect right from the start of the innings. An absolute joy to watch.
No runs there. That's 5 off the over. That was a wide. It's been given as a wide. That's well played.
Smashing shot. Really magnificent. Up by money just to come and see that again.
So the run rate stands at just under 5 and over. Batsman coming back for a second.
Confident appeal. Got him.
There was never a run there. I can't believe they even tried for it.
Got ball. Batsman coming back for two. Another over gone. One more for sundries. Batsman coming back for a second.
No balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. It can only be run out off this ball.
Well, that's a cracking shot.
And a cracking shot. That one, he looks in fantastic form.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet.
It's all over. Congratulations to the winning team. The crowd here watching this 2020 match really warmed to them.
Hello and welcome to today's 20 over match. Looks like they're going to have a bowl.
seem to hit it.
Tremendous timing.
He plays that shot really well and it brings him a lot of runs.
That's raced away to the fence.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
Very good timing. He just can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
He hit that with great power. Immaculate timing.
You can't set fields for shots like that. That's just brutal.
He's got hold of that.
Great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so it wasn't too risky.
Nice shot. That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain of the tear his hair out. Very unlucky. That's gone way into the stand. 6 runs. Productive over for the batting side. Lovely shot. He really looks in good nick today. He picked that up beautifully. He's certainly given that some stick. 6 runs.
Super shot. He got into a perfect position for that shot. Head over the ball, wait forward.
Great shot. He's cleared the infield with that one.
He was a bit fortunate there. He hit it a bit uppish, but luckily not at a fielder.
The crowd appreciate the importance of this knock and are giving him a good round of applause. He's scoring at a really good rate. Tremendous timing. A bit uppish, but it's 4 more. That was a really classy shot.
Super shot. He really punished the bowler there.
That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle.
effortless. Hardly seemed to hit it.
That's in the stands, 6 runs. That was a mighty hit.
I think the bowler like that to me.
That's a sensational shot. Once it's past the field run, it's outfield, it's a certain fall. Batsman coming back for 2.
That's a good shout. Not out. Not an over. Disastrous.
He's gone. That was a superb delivery. What a beautiful stroke.
What a massive shot. Right out of the ground. We won't see that again.
We're looking for 2. That's 3 more. It's important not to give away too many extras, isn't it, Shane?
Yeah, look, extras can just absolutely nail you. Upset your rhythm as a bowler. So you don't want buys, you don't want no balls, wise, etc., etc. So, yeah, you just don't want those extras. You've got to try and keep them to a minimum.
Well, that's wonderfully timed. The time that to perfection.
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
That's in the stands, 6 runs. The crowd enjoyed that shot. Lovely shot, right out of the medium. That's over the infield and racing away before. No ball ball. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. Beautiful timing.
You can't set fields for shots like that. That's just brilliant.
Another four.
He rocked back beautifully there. His weight was just in the right place, and the weight went for 4.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. Good placement. That will really annoy the fielding captain. This over's proving to be quite expensive.
That's the end of the fielding restrictions. Expect the captain to start changing things around now.
In the air, and it sailed over the fence. Great stroke play.
Cracking shot. He really does look an excellent form.
That's gone way into this game. 6 runs. He's hit that well.
That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain of the tear his hair out. Very unlucky.
Another no ball. Another free hit. So a free hit could only be run out. Great stroke play. That was still going up as it cleared the fence.
The bowler might just put a little extra wings next to it.
That was sheer brute force. No ball bowled. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. Let's have a look at that from another angle. He's hit that very hard.
It's been a very enjoyable innings so far.
Dropped. Batsman coming back for 2. Batsman picks up one more. He's having problems with his run-up out there. Batsmen are looking for 2. It's crazy to bowl no balls with this new rule about the free hit. He's put it down. Dear me, you really can't afford to put down chances like this. The fielding team may regret that. Decked it over for the batting side. No ball. Batsman come back for a second. Let's take a look at that from another angle. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. What a superb shot. He's gone for the slog, and 6.
He really liked it that one. Really get the bowlers back up. No bowler likes being hit for 6.
He's played that beautifully.
That's a huge six. Just listen to the crowd.
Timed that to perfection.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, as there really is no margin for error.
He's hit that well. He's gone for it, and he gets 6.
Poor ball. They're just giving the batsman this.
That clattered into the hoardings. Very well played. He smacked that over the top. 4 runs.
This has been an emphatic win so far, that's for sure.
He's dropped it. Just 1 run. Very well timed.
That had 4 runs, will be all over the moment they left this pitch.
That was a sloppy piece of cricket.
So a free hit could only be run out.
Batsmen are looking for 2.
The crowd applaud a great night.
He's batted well today and deserves the applause he's getting from the crowd.
And the end of the over.
Very well played.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
Seeing the ball sail over the fence is the worst side of cricket.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. No balls these days mean the batsman have a free hit. He can only be run out off this ball.
Immaculate timing. The bowler looks most unimpressed with it.
Well, that's just bread and butter for this batsman.
He's got hold of that.
That's a brutal shot.
Well, that's a superb shot. That's in the air, and 6 glorious runs.
He might not have been quite to the pitch, but continued with the shot anyway, and he hit it miles.
Beautiful timing. That's gone many a mile.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
That's in the stands. 6 runs and the crowd are loving it. Great stroke play. He's gone for it, and he gets 6. There he goes, miles out of the ground. That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle. That's a huge 6. That's in the stands. 6 runs.
He picked his spot well there.
Well, that's a cracking shot. His timing's perfect today.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he did it.
He's picked that up and 6.
What can I say? He looks in top form today.
Nice shot. The crowd are giving him a warm round of applause. That was superb placement.
Great shot. He's hit that into the middle of next week.
Great shot. He's gone for the slot and 6.
Seeing the ball sail over fence is the worst side in football today.
That's out. Caught. He seems to have lost his rhythm. Another no ball. It's crazy to go no ball with this new rule about the free hit. Great shot. That is a textbook shot.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
What a beautiful stroke.
4. Everything was in the right place there. Fairly raced to the
That's a huge 6.
The ball will be out for a big run.
Great shot.
It's been an innings of class so far, and you'll be pleased to have reached the land. lovely timing there. He played that beautifully.
He picked that up beautifully. Well, that's a cracking shot. 4 more.
Great cricket. He knew there wasn't a fielder out there, so it wasn't too risky.
Easy run there. Great timing. That's in the air, and it's cleared the road.
Great shot. He's hit that into the middle of next week.
Terrific shot.
That was superb placement.
The bowler will be out for the big half hour.
He's gone for the slog, and 6. That nearly joined us in the commentary box.
Well, that's a cracking shot.
He's really treating this bowling with contempt.
He's played that beautifully once more.
Well, that's wonderfully timed.
The bowler will be out for the big half hour.
That was superb placement.
Cracking shot. He really does look in excellent form.
What a beautiful stroke.
What a massive shot, right out of the ground. You won't see that again. There's his half century. Ducked it over for the batting zone. Nice shot.
For 4.
That had 4 runs written all over it the moment that that was done.
That's in the stands. 6 runs. Quality timing there.
That's good batting there. He might have hit it in the air, but it was pretty safe and got him 4 runs.
Immaculate timing. That's a huge 6. Crowd are giving him a warm round of applause. Really good strike break from this player. Batsman coming back for two.
Well, that's wonderfully timed.
It's in the air, but there's nobody near it, and it'll go for four.
Top quality shot. The bowler looks most unimpressed with that.
Batsman coming back for a second.
This could be a crucial partnership for this team. Off the over.
Quickly to start a new over.
Right out of the top drawer.
He watched that onto the bat perfectly.
That was a cracking shot. He really got in a good position there.
Batsmen are looking for two.
Great timing on the shot. He smacked that over the top. 4 runs. That's out. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out. Very well played.
He picked his spot well there.
That's over the infield and racing away the ball.
Batsman picks up one more.
Must have hurt. Oh, that looks as if it might have hurt.
No ball.
No ball. No balls these days when the batsman had a free hit. He could only be run out off this ball. Beautifully played. He's gone for it, and he gets 6. That came right out of the meat of the bat. That's beautifully played. The ball coming right out of the middle of it.
He's really treating his bowling with contempt.
That's in the air, and it's sailed over the fence. The crowd
Really enjoyed that one. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion. No run taken off that ball. Coming back for a second. Great shot.
Super shot. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit.
What about bowling round the wicket?
Bowling around the wicket can be quite difficult because it is a big difference in line. But what you actually have to do is make sure you use the crease and go really wide of the crease when you're around.
We're looking for 2. He's mistimed that, has run away off the edge. Fielder, and that's out. Let's have a look at that in Hawkeye. No runs off that delivery. A very good over, only 2 offered in the end.
That'll give him some confidence.
He's out! Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out. Gone! Gone for a double. Great timing on the shot. That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain have to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. One more to sundries. So the umpire signalling free hit, and so the batsman can only be run out off this ball. This should be the end for the batsman. got him. Edged. Just one off the over then.
Straight at the fielder, and that's out.
That about wraps it up now.
Certainly not the longest innings ever. Certainly not the highest score.
Batsmen are coming back for two.
Big shout.
There's the signal, he's safe. No one there. That's two from the over then.
Thin edge.
So Shane, you've been out there. What do you think of this Kolkata pitch?
The Kolkata pitch, this is a pretty big ground. The Kolkata pitch actually has got a bit of sheen on it as well. It's a play, so it can spin, but if you're playing this in, they know this pretty well. It's really slow. This ball that's old, it's slow.
That's four from the over.
Fielding restrictions are over. The captain now has a free hand to position his field as he desires.
Batsmen change their mind. Edged.
Only one off the over. Batsmen are looking for two. That is an erratic delivery.
Confident appeal.
He's asking for the third umpire on this one. Batsman coming back for a second.
What's the umpire going to say about this one? There's the signal. He's safe.
Batsmen are looking for two. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
That's it. It's all over.
Well, the winning team really took their chances here today and they've been rewarded. Congratulations to them.